This video shows you how to undo your stock blade assembly base from your blender's motor unit. There are times where you cannot torque loosen the blade assembly base from the glass jug, even if you've got a roughneck's hand. When undoing or turning the blade assembly base anti-clockwise, the most probable root cause with the highest proclivity is as a result of suction pressure created by gunk, muck, dirt, grime and water caught up between the threading of the blade assembly base and the glass jug. This is often as a result of the negative difference in the pressure between the blade assembly base and the motor housing assembly that drags the food debris, water, muck, gunk from a higher pressure state to a lower pressure state. To release the blade assembly base, we can reverse engineer the torque tightening process between the glass jug and the motor blender, by turning the glass jug anti-clockwise. And so the motor blender housing holds the blade assembly base in a static position, and when we rotate the glass jug anti-clockwise, it loosens up or torque loosens the blade assembly base, the blade assembly unit and the blade assembly sealing ring, which is what we've got here. So this is the blade assembly unit, the blade assembly base and the sealing ring on the inside. So that's the blade assembly unit that's fitted into the blade assembly base in situ, and we're going to torque tighten that onto the glass jug, clockwise. And then subsequently we can reassemble the blade assembly base back into the motor blender housing and rotate or torque tighten clockwise to key the glass jug into position. And when I undo both the glass jug and the blade assembly base, you can see the teeth and the grooves in the motor blender housing that keys the glass jug and the blade assembly base into a static position whilst I undo the blade assembly base anti-clockwise. In any event, when it is stuck in position and wouldn't torque loosen, this is the first method to torque loosen the blade assembly base. If the first method doesn't work and you do not want to use the teeth and the grooves in the motor blender housing, you can utilize your silicone lubricant or your WD-40 silicone lubricant. You can lubricate the blade assembly base, which drags against the threading of the glass jug, with water, gunk, grime, dirt sandwiched in between the blade assembly base and the housing of the glass jug. And so you can see that, I'm applying reasonable force and, exerting more force, and I can't seem to get the blade assembly base off. So I will be applying, the WD silicone lubricant between the blade assembly base and the glass jug. And then subsequently allow it to seep through and to sit in there for about 5 to 10 minutes, so that it sits in the groove of the threading of the glass jug and the blade assembly base. The lubricants will get in there to reduce the high viscosity of the water, the grime, the dirt that's all been muddled up, in the blade assembly base and the glass jug threading, To undo the blade assembly base, it's important that you flip over the glass jug, on the reverse side and undo the blade assembly blades anti-clockwise, and it should come off relatively easily, and you can see the blade assembly unit and the sealing ring on the inside as well, and if you look on the side you can see the grime, the dirt, the muck, all of the foreign object debris and contamination that's been hidden between the grooves, and you can also see the lubricants there, And that's about it really. If you found the information in the video useful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, helps the channel grow, and hopefully catch up with you later. Thank you for your time, thank you for listening. Goodbye, see you later, bye.